For this video, we're going to do two things: construct a perpendicular line and then construct a parallel line. To begin with, we're going to construct a line AB with our line tool. Here's AB. And then we're going to construct an arbitrary point C with our point tool. And there's our point C. Okay. Now I'm going to construct a perpendicular line to AB. So it's going to intersect that line at point C. Let's do the circle tool. First, let's move this out of the way, over this way. There we go. And we're going to do a circle with center C. Passing through any point D that's not on AB. So I can make this as large or as small as I want. There we go. Now I'm going to use the intersect tool to construct points E and F at the two intersections of the circle with line AB. So get our intersect tool. We're going to click on the circle and line AB, and now I've got points E and F. There they are. So E is the same distance to C as F is, since C is the center of that particular circle. So we're going to construct a second circle with the center at E, passing through point F. There we go. It's quite a large circle. And then I'm going to construct another circle with center at F, passing through point E. There we go. Trying to zoom out a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. So now we're going to construct points G and H at the two intersections of these new circles that we just created. So I go to the intersect tool, click on one circle and then the other, and now I have point G and point H. Now that I've got 2 points, between any 2 points, there exists exactly one line. So I'm going to use my line tool here and click on point G and point H to create this line. Now what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to measure this angle here, angle ACH, to figure out if this line GH truly is perpendicular to line AB. So I'm going to go down here to the measure tool and select my 3 points. And as you can see, this angle is 90 degrees, which is also going to make these other 3 angles 90 degrees as well. So we do in fact have constructed a perpendicular line. So now we're going to do a drag test. If I change the direction of my line AB, the lines are still perpendicular that have been constructed. If I move point C anywhere, as you can see, the lines are still perpendicular. I can move A anywhere, and I still have two lines that are perpendicular. I can also move point D anywhere, and the two lines that I've constructed are perpendicular. So the next thing we're going to do is construct a parallel line that is parallel to this line AB. So I'm going to choose an arbitrary point on line GH. So here's my line GH. I'm going to go to the point tool and just put it anywhere on there. There's my point I. And then I'm going to construct a new line perpendicular to GH at point I using the same exact steps that I used for constructing this line perpendicular to line AB. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to construct a circle with center I. Let me zoom out a little bit. Center I. There we go. And then I've got point J here. But I need to know the intersection between this circle that I just constructed and line GH. So now I've got 2 points K and L, which I'm going to need to construct two circles, one with center K and one with center L. So center K that goes through point L, and center L that goes through point K. I now need to know the intersection of these two circles. So choose the intersect tool and select your two circles. Now I have points N and M. These are 2 points. I can now construct a line between them, like so. And then I can verify that line GH is perpendicular to line MN by measuring that angle there. So choose your measure tool, and I'm going to measure this angle right here. And it is 90 degrees, so that means all 4 of these angles are 90 degrees, which implies that now I've got line MN, which is perpendicular to line GH. Now, because this is perpendicular to line GH, and I also know that line AB is perpendicular to line GH, that means that line MN is parallel to line AB, much like the intersection that you would be stopping at a stoplight. So that's how to construct a perpendicular line and then a parallel line.